Yo, what's up, Amian? I'm your video editor. Tatanungin kita, diploma diskarte. Matagal ang issue ang tanong na to and marami na ding nakasagot kung ano ba dapat talaga. Pero para sa akin, depende sa akin at sa inyo kung paano nyo gagawin yung sarili nyong success. So, ang endpoint kasi is to become successful in our own ways. Pero ba iba? Ang option ko kasi ay dumiskarte. So, hindi ko sinasabing dumiskarte ka lang. Pero ang option ko dati is dumiskarte. So, i-share ko lang sa inyo ano ba yung mga diskarte yung ginawa ko nung nagsisimula ako at paano ako napunta sa kung ano yung meron ako right now. So, ang unang diskarte na ginawa ko noon ay mag-buy and sell. Dahil isa akong technician at gumagawa ako ng cellphone. Bibili ako ng defective na cellphone at ire-repair ko at ibebenta ko ng mas mataas na presyo or sa kung ano yung price ng walang issue or walang sirang cellphone. Sa diskarte ko na yon or sa hustle ko na yon ay nakakaipon, nakakakuha ko ng extra money dahil may sarili naman kaming shop, may sarili naman kaming business. And kapag nagbabayan sell ako, nakaka-add up siya sa kung ano na yung meron ako ipon or meron akong pera. If ever na meron kang skills right now na meron ka, pwede mo siyang magamit as your side hustle. Or for example, mahilig ka sa damit and porte mo ang pagkuha ng mga shorts, t-shirts, and right after kapag ka medyo hindi mo na type or hindi mo na gusto, you can do buy and sell at you can resell it again. So, for example, nakakita ka sa marketplace ng items na mura at sa tingin mo, pwede mong ma-flip ng mas mataas na presyo. You can do buy and sell. Number 2 is freelancing. So, ang freelancing ay ginagawa ko right now. I'm a freelance video editor. I can say na pwede ka talagang kumita ng pera if you are willing to do it and you are putting your efforts. But I'm not saying na if you have job right now, ay mag-jump into kagad sa freelancing or magre-resign kagad dahil sinabi ko dito na kumikita ako sa freelancing. Ang freelancing, you can do it on your free time also. So, pwede mo muna siyang pag-aralan, pwede mo muna siyang aralin, at kailangan mo ng skills to offer in exchange for money. What I mean is, hahanap ka ng skills na pwede mong ma-offer as services at kukunin niya ng mga client at pwede bayaran ka ng client dahil sa services na yan. Right? For example, ako, nagbi-video editing ako as a hobby. Nagbi-video editing lang ako dahil gusto ko lang siyang ginagawa. Naisip ko na what if gawin ko siyang pagkakakitaan or i-offer ko siya sa ibang tao as solution. Kasi there's a lot of people or there's a lot of content creator, there's a lot of client na naghahanap ng isang video editor to solve their problem. Most of the time, ang client kaya naghahanap yan ng mga video editor or mga services or nag-offer ng services kasi mas nagpo-focus na sila kung paano mag-grow yung business nila or yung platform na meron sila. So, wala na silang time to edit, to make some content. So, dun ka papasok as a video editor. So, video editing lang ba ang pwede mong may offer online? No, there's a lot of niches or skills na pwede mong may offer as a freelancer. Right? For example, copywriter. So, if you have a skill to create some scripts, to create some blogs or journal, you can offer that services on different clients and maraming humahanap ng ganong skills. Photo editor, mahilig ka sa photo editing, color grading, and other things na pwede mag-enhance sa isang photo. You can offer photo editing services. Or if you have skills for web design, you can offer web design in different clients. And web design is one of the most high-paying job or high-paying job as a freelancer kasi marami naghahanap na web design or web developer or nag-offer sila ng malaking bayad. Kasi web design and web developing is not easy as video editing. But I'm not saying na video editing is easy. But web developing and web designing is much more higher paying job. Number 3 is online selling. Ang online selling is marami nang gumagawa nito and you can do it on your own. Maraming platform ngayon na pwede mong magamit as a selling platform. TikTok. Ang TikTok is one of the most viewed app right now and maraming tumatambay at maraming nagti-TikTok right now. And you can maximize your online selling in TikTok. TikTok is offering online shop. So if you have items na pwede mong maibenta or meron kang puhunan na konti at pwede kang mag-start ng online selling, you can do TikTok. Or for example, you can do also Facebook Marketplace and Facebook Live. So, pwede ka mag-offer doon ng mga items mo na pwede mong maibenta. How you can start live selling or selling online. Pwede ka mag-start as ukay-ukay. So, you can do it on your free time. Like, for example, may trabaho ka right now and ang option mo lang is Sabado at Linggo. You can do live streaming or you can do live selling sa Sabado. And right after nun, preparing ka ng Linggo. And you can deliver it on the weekdays. So, pwede ka makipag-partnership sa mga couriers na pwedeng mas mapadali kung ano yung meron ka right now. I do have a lot of people nakakilala na nag-start as small but now they are using online selling as their main source of income kasi nakita nila yung growth nila at nakita nila yung kung paano nag-grow yung business nila as an online seller sa maliit na bagay pa lang. So, online selling is one of the diskarte na pwede nyong matry because I try also online selling but not typically na meron akong binibenta na physical. So, I do online selling on games and digital products. What do I mean digital products? So, I'm selling ebooks and games. So, hindi siya nahahawakan but I can make profit out of it. So, when I say selling online, it doesn't mean na physically na pwede kang magbenta or nahahawakan or physically shifted. Number 4 is sales and marketing. So, paano mo magiging diskarte ang sales and marketing? If you have a skill in convincing someone or selling something online, you can make profit out of it. So, you can do it on entertainment, you can do it on persuading on someone, or you can do it on selling some items or selling some goods. Why I'm saying sales and marketing can make you money? Kasi if you have a skill to make someone buy in your shop, in your digital products, and at ma-maintain mo yung trust sa'yo ng tao, you can sell anything or you can offer anything na hindi tatanggi sa'yo yung tao. Sales and marketing, you can incorporate in different kinds of field, mapa real estate, mapa crypto, mapa networking, mapa freelancing. If you have the skill to convince people, not in terms of panloloko, but in terms of you can benefit for both side or pwede mag-benefit yung sarili mo at pwede din mag-benefit kung sino yung pinapersuade mo. This is one of the best thing you can do as diskarte para maka-earn ng money. So this diskarte is something you can do on your free time. I'm saying you can add up. You can add some diskarte on your full-time job right now. Kasi alam naman natin hindi talaga sapat na meron lang tayong one source of income. Kasi minsan sakto lang or minsan kulang pa. And swerte na lang kung yung main source of income mo ay talagang sumusobra kung ano yung expenses na meron ka right now. So, I've been in a position na sumasakto lang kung ano yung kinikita. So, I'm a technician back then. And kung ano yung kinikita ko back then ay sumasapat lang. I try a lot of things para may sumobra or meron akong maging add up sa kung ano na yung ginagawa ko right now. So, kung nagawa ko yon as an individual na dumidiskarte kasi yun lang ang option, ay you can do it if you have a lot of advantage na right now. If you have a diploma, if you have a diskarte, if you have a backer, and if you have a lot of things or resources na pwede mo magamit, use them to maximize kung ano yung meron ka right now. If I make some progress or I make some add up kung ano yung meron ako right now, you can do it also kasi we have different kinds of diskarte and way para maka-add up sa kung ano yung meron tayo. You just have to figure out kung ano na yung mga bagay na meron ka na or ano na yung mga resources mo and you just need to maximize it. Saan ka ba mag-excel? Saan ka ba may growth? Or saan ka ba pwedeng maging okay sa ginagawa mo? So, nagkwentuhan lang naman tayo about diskarte at paano nyo ma-incorporate yan sa mga advantage nyo na meron na kayo right now. And yun lang. See you on my next video. I hope you like this kind of kwentuhan and see you on my next video. Yun lang. Bye-bye and God bless.